What's up, everybody? It's 3's Up TV here with Yungsta J and the dog Oreo. My dog Oreo.
My dog Oreo, man.
Man, how you feeling? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm happy to be here, man. I appreciate you letting me come into the spot, meet you, get some good gas. That's all been. It's been a good experience so far, man. And I'm also loving the 100 racks that I just heard dropping on the way up here. But we're gonna talk about that later. Let's just really go straight into the music, just for the family. You've been on our top 10 numerous times.
Right.
I think 2 different music videos went up there, so it was pretty dope. People, you rock with T. Jones out of Tyler, so that's the East Texas Connect, yeah.
That's my little bro.
Yeah.
T. Jones.
Yes.
Jimmy shit.
Yeah. And then you're also a part of that. So I just want to go straight into it. When did the music start getting serious for you? When did you have that first song that, I guess you could say, make you get serious about music?
I mean, my first song was just really off of the muscle. Like I just one day I just came where I was like, you know what? I just need to start putting some material together because I had a situation going on and I just need to get out the way. I need to be around some different people. Mm-hmm. So as far as the music go, it came from a situation that occurred. But when I first dropped my first song, it was serious. It wasn't no plan. I jumped right in it. Got me a major feature. Well, major to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's serious from the first song.
Okay, and so was there like, how was the reaction when you dropped it? Like, was it just like, did you know, like, did you have a lot of fans like, yo, you got to start rapping, like, this is it?
My whole city was fucking with me because, you know what I'm saying, they know me from, you know, around the way. I always been 100 with everybody. I ain't never fucked over nobody, so shit. When I told everybody I was rapping, niggas was like, man, you don't like the camera, you don't like being around niggas. Like, man, you not finna do no motherfucking music. So when I dropped my first song, they knew I was serious, and it wasn't no bullshit. Like, we came out and we came strong. So shit, right. Everybody was behind me, for real.
And so I will agree. I can already tell by meeting you and chopping up with you, you're a very private person.
Right.
You really don't get out a lot. So how was that transitioning once you first started rapping? And I guess you can say doing shows, music videos. How was that for you? Was that like a difficult task?
It's still hard.
Oh wow.
It's hard for me to be around people. It's hard for me to, you know, to go into studios. I got to be in my own zone, so I got to have my own personal producer. I got to have my own personal engineer, and we got to be able to go into a space where it's just us and we can vibe. As far as the shows, it's not something that I really like to do. I don't really like to club and shit, but at the end of the day, when I get in there and the lights come on and I'm performing my material that I created, it's like a light switch, you know what I'm saying? It just cut on and it cut out. So the music is hard to do, you know, as far as getting out and actually meeting people and reading and shit, but it's worth it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love it, so I do it.
So when you first started rapping and started doing it, I'm sure, like, was it like jitters? You just kind of just got it over with?
At first, I'm really I'm a businessman, so when the pressure on, like, I just, you know, I come alive. So as far as like, you know, it was nervous at first. I get nervous before anything I do because I want to do it good, you know what I'm saying? And you be nervous just for the fear of failing and just your own personal, you know, what you feel like you should do, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I should go out there and kill every show. So, you know, if I go out there and I fuck up, I'm disappointed in myself, and I fix where I went wrong, and I, you know, just work on doing better time the next show. So, yeah, man. I mean, I'm not nervous, just ready to do it.
Right.
I don't want to fuck up, so.
Right. So, the connection with you and T. Jones musically, how was that? Was that an organic thing? Was that just, I at first, and I'm sure the 3's Up family thought the same, I thought you guys were just a group at first because y'all have done so much music and content together. Y'all post pictures together. You guys take trips together. Y'all ball out together. So it's just like, I thought it was an Andre 3000 big boy thing. I didn't know.
I'm gonna tell you, like, as far as me and T. Jones, is the music ain't got shit to do with the respect and the love that I have for him. It's Oreo move. It ain't got nothing to do with it. The music is extra. That's my little brother. That's the first individual I ever met that we can come together and we can actually win with each other and build with each other, and we go 50-50. And sometimes the nigga, he might try to go 75-25 and not even tell me it because it's that much love. Like, we don't base it off of money. We don't base it off of music. It's off of genuality, and it's out of loyalty and respect. That's my little bro. He ain't never did nothing to make me question his loyalty to me. And as far as the music go, I support him 100%. He want me to do more, but I feel like the music is for him. I'd rather just quit all this shit and get behind him because I believe in him so much. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, real shit.
That's what's up. I know he considered himself off the say she's shout out to Sean Cotton. He considered himself the king of East Texas. So I was like, was you like the right hand man at that time? I didn't know. Which was dope.
To be honest with you, we was talking about it.
Yeah.
I said, young nigga, you know what? I said, if you feel like you the king of East Texas, and he know I was bullshitting because we got so much respect for each other. He would never call himself a king over me. We both kings.
Right.
As far as East Texas go, shit, you know, if you feel that way about yourself, then hey, you can be the king of East Texas. But as far as that's our, man, sometimes you say shit that you know people gonna want to talk about.
I think
guess
that was
what?
a great headline.
Out of that fucking whole conversation, all they wanted to talk about was him being the king of East Texas.
Right.
It brought a lot of hate, but it brought a lot of attention too.
Right.
So at the end of the day, he a businessman.
Right.
If he gonna make a business move, he gonna discuss it with me. So if he say the king of East Texas, it's probably because I told him to.
Already. That's what's up. So going back to the music, because we can just keep chopping up all day. It's good energy right here, man.
Yeah.
You've made. I know you told me like before this interview, you said you already had a ton of music that you haven't even dropped.
Right.
I went to your discography on Apple Music. You have a lot of music there. You have like an EP with T. Jones. You got some other songs that's your own by yourself. Right. So it's like you got your own array of music. So how long did it take to put all this together? And then like, what's the moves you're gonna be doing with all of this stuff? Are you gonna be like,
Well, to be honest with you, man, I'm one of the type of people that regardless if I got an outline plan, you know what I'm saying? If I know I'm doing music, I know I need to get in there and work my ass out. And I know I need to put the best quality down that I can because I'm not paying for no average producer. I'm not paying for no average, studio. This is high, dollar shit, high quality shit. And these people, their time is important, so they charge a significant amount of money. So at the end of the day, when I go in there, I just do the best work I can. I do it, the quickest I can to get the best out of my time. So, the music, I think about everything before I do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. And so I'm gonna go to one little topic before I go to like one of the cooler topics, which is the business aspect. But before we get to that, you made a particular post. I have to bring this up. You made a particular post on Instagram. I want to say a couple months ago, maybe a month ago. I shared it. It got a ton of shares on Facebook, and it was so true. You made a statement about making bad business, having bad business with people and losing relationships and things like that. I seen you were so hot and fiery about it. I wanted to see what was your stance on bad business, because I felt like in East Texas, for the viewers that watch this, people don't be understanding how significant that is.
I put it to you
in this music industry.
I put it to you like this: music industry, business, it don't matter what you're doing. Base it off of anything. Let's base it off legitimate businesses like banks. Like if they did bad business, it'll be a whole lot of people mad. It'll be a lot of people looking, to get revenge. It'll be fucked up. If Walmart did bad business, like at the end of the day, people do a job. They got a job to do, and it's understood. You know what I'm saying? What the job is and what goes along with it. If it's a business deal, then it's money involved, and that means that you responsible for something. If you're receiving cash, people need to be more responsible, and they need to stand up and do what they got to do and take care of their business, because at the end of the day, I don't care if it's music or whatever it is, I don't do good with bad business, you feel me? I'm not a spiteful person and try to get revenge, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, if I hold you accountable for something, you hold me accountable for something, I'm going to stand up to my end of the deal, because it comes with repercussions. And I understand once I agree to something that it comes with, with the possibilities of, you might have to stand on that. So at the end of the day, shit, everybody needs to stand on what they say they need to do. This music business is full of snakes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen more snakes in this shit. So at the end of the day, we're gonna get in this shit, man. Watch who you do business with, and don't expect nobody to do what they say they're gonna do unless they show you hand for hand. You know what I'm saying? Hold your money in your pocket till you get your work. Y'all come up with a business deal, put a little deposit down. That way you ain't taking a full loss. I'm just saying, man. It's cold blooded in this music game.
Yeah,
for real.
That's what's up, man. Thank you for the free gems with 3's Up family. I hope you take that in and soak it up. And we just continue with the music before we go to the business. Your latest song, which was what I was listening to, was 100 Racks.
Yeah.
When did you drop? When you guys dropped that?
That's man. T-John put that song on his first mixtape that he just came out with Inside My Life. He had another dude on there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody liked that song in East Texas. I liked it myself. You know what I'm saying? When it came out, I was there when he performed it for the first time. But they, you know, he wanted me to be on the remix, and shit, we dropped that. We went to Miami. We got us a big ass mansion.
The video.
We got the fucking yacht. You know what I'm saying? We put it together like, you know, we was a major art. We were major artists. So shit, he put me on that not too long ago, and we've been performing it. Everybody been requesting it. It's been a good song for us.
Yeah.
That's T-John's song, 100 Racks though, and you can find it on Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere online.
That's crazy because everybody love it and they think y'all are paired up on it.
Right.
The song that you sent me on Instagram that you were posting for a little bit, you also had your daughter's picture on it. It was a mixtape. I can't think of the name of it. Tell me about that.
It's called Daddy Princess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like my favorite song.
Break it down to us. Break it down to us.
It's just, I've been, my daughter 9 years old. I've been doing music, pretty much making songs her whole life. But I never came out with a song just because she's my daughter. Because I always feel a beat. And when I feel a certain beat, it's just certain things come to my mind. And all I can think about was my daughter when I heard that beat. So when I start writing a letter, you know what I'm saying, on this beat. And it's just, that's a letter to my daughter on that beat. It's not me making up a song. This is something that I personally set her down and told her before I actually made this song. That's why it's so special to me. I got chilled. Wow. That's why I'm taking my time for the video, because I want to get more fathers involved with their daughters. You know what I'm saying? It's a letter from fathers to all their daughters. You know what I'm saying? Not just mine. It's got a beautiful message. So it's Daddy's Princess. It's online everywhere. So that's everywhere that you can get music. So you know what I'm saying? Type that in and get that for real.
Already. Let's talk about the I'm gonna call you the, I don't want to give you like a name that people gonna get offended by, but you making moves like P. Diddy in the backstage and no one knows, man.
Right.
Let's talk about it, man. You doing your music and everybody know you flexing in the videos, but they like, man, I know this ain't all music money. Right. Absolutely, because you're a businessman.
Right. Man,
you tapping in with business.
First off, man, it ain't gonna never be our music money. It ain't gonna never be our this business money. It's always gonna be different when it comes from different sources, different places, because that's the way the monopoly works. So yeah, man. Before I was in music, I was number 15 salesman in the nation for Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Elder, the first black man to ever work at that dealership since they've been open in 40, 50 years. And yeah, number 15 in the nation. So you do the math. Car salesman make good money. On top of, you know, going to barber school and being a barber, just out the strength, I wanted to work for myself after I had already made enough capital to venture out and be my own boss. So I worked there, and then I went to barber school. I bought 2 barber shops, and then it's a long story, but my barber shop is still up and still going. It's personal clients only, you know. And I live in Dallas, so I don't have time to go there all the time. But at the end of the day, man, I want to be my own boss. Being a car salesman went to being a barber, which might seem like a down step, but it went to owning businesses, went to real estate, which went to owning truck companies, which went to owning my own brand of weed.
Oh no, we gotta get in tight on that. Tell us about this right here.
This is the brand that I just came out with called Cannabis Connoisseur. It's in California only in California stores, only for you know, people that can go in the store and purchase the weed, the marijuana itself. It's just something that I've been working on for over a year. It's got my name right there, powered by Yungsta. It's my rap name, Yungsta J.
Yes, sir.
It's Alien OG. It's one of my favorites. I want to go back with a strong, pure OG that you can just taste the OG, and you know, it's that old OG, not that new shit that you getting straight indoors, grown organically, the top nutrients, the best growers. And I got this is just the first design, you know, to get it up and going. Got a lot to come. a lot of 5 different strains so far. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's another business venture, along with a trucking company, cargo van moving company. With me and T Jones, you know, actually ventured into a couple of businesses. You know, it's just partner type shit. You know, so yeah, man, businesses is the number one route. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's music, whether it's cannabis, whether it's houses, whether it's selling cars, whatever I'm selling myself. I don't never sell a product, I sell myself. The quality of the product sells itself. So at the end of the day, music is another part of business that I sell, and I'm still working on perfecting it. That's why I don't have a whole bunch out. I do have quite a bit. You can see the growth because, you know, I take my time, but at the end of the day, you know, I continue to grow in the music and continue to get better and continue to sell myself, my product, whatever it is, because I want to tie it together. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing good business. So, yeah.
That's lit, man. We already at the 16-minute mark. You want to give me any shout outs, any special lookouts, any acknowledgments before we shut it down?
Yeah, man. I want to shout out to my daughter, Kimberly Baker. That's my angel. She the reason I do it. I want to shout out to my partner, my brother T. John, the whole GME family, everybody that invests in us, whether it's time, money, you know, whatever it is. I appreciate y'all. Anybody that's hands-on, man, and I fuck with you because, you know, I don't allow a lot of people into my personal business or personal, you know what I'm saying? So if you close to me, I appreciate you. Thank you for what you do for me. And you know what I'm saying? Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to make this money. As y'all know, my partner, T. Jones, got a little situation going on where he gonna have to go do some time at the beginning of the year. You know, it's cool. Ain't nothing, you know, when you do shit, you gotta, you know, sometimes you got to think about what comes with it, the consequence. So at the end of the day, you really stand on it like a man. And when you come home, I need y'all to look out for him. If we dropping new music for him while he gone, I need y'all to go check out his old music, look at anything we got coming out. You know what I'm saying? To support that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking for no money. You know what I'm saying? You want to, but we don't need none of that. Just need your support. Go listen to that music. You know what I'm saying?
Already. It's Yungsta J. It's 3's up, and we thankful to be a part of it, man. We out.
For sure, man.